Community, happy 2021. 2021, and I hope it's fun. Corny, but what the hell. Alright. I decided to do top finds of 2020, and even though my record collecting days were sort of cut short as it was for everybody due to the lockdown, and I didn't do any online buying. I rarely do that, as you probably know, but I still managed to haul in some stuff. So I'm going to show my top 16 finds of 2020. And that's going to include albums, and it's going to include 45s, and it's going to kind of cover the sort of stuff that I really dig, stuff I got great deals on, you know, a little of everything. So what we're listening to now is an album that I just discovered last week, and it is the Butterscotch Cathedral. And I had seen this sitting in the bins all year, and it was in the discount bin. It was marked down to like $9, which was $10 off. You know, it was a clearance item, still sealed. And I looked at it and I thought, I don't know about this, you know. It was out of Tucson, local, like a local record. I don't know. And I never really got on YouTube and checked things out and, you know, listened to it. And so I was over there last week and I decided, you know what? For $9-10 bucks, I'm grabbing it. And boy, am I glad I did, because it's a fantastic album. It just shocked the hell out of me. So, you know, it rates pretty high. And side ones, I would probably, the best I could do for side one would be 3 stars. But once you get into side 2, is what we're listening to right now, 4 stars. From start to finish, just amazing. So all original material from this band. It's their only album, and I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about it, but it is posted on YouTube, and really cool album. And this is what the back of it looks like. And here's the hype sticker. It's on the Trouble in Mind label, which I've never heard of before. Okay, let's get going. We'll start off with some albums, and then I'll show a little stack of 45s that I picked up. Okay, this was a great find. The first album by Jack Scott, great condition. First pressing, just beautiful. And this is the record. And that's what I got. That's what I got it for. $13. Pretty good price on that. Actually, a great price on that. When I look at you, I just don't know what to do. You want my heart and maybe we'll alright. And here's another local Arizona record, the Nova Boys, and I've showed this a couple of times throughout the year, and I just really dig it. I I mean, I had it back in the late 80s and I got rid of it like a fool. And it took me a good 30 years to come across a copy in the bins. So I was really happy to get this again. Sort of they were kind of a local rockabilly, punkabilly type of band. Come out in 1984. And it's their only release. St. John Green. And I'm not like a total huge fan of the music, but that cover is just amazing. So, I mean, I like the album, but, you know, I don't love it. So that was a great find. Picked that up in Antique Mall. Half of what it's worth, so I got a great deal on that. And this is a great prog rock album. Steel Mill, Green-Eyed God. And this is a reissue. Now, this originally was only released in Germany in '72, I think, if I remember correct. And this is a UK reissue on Essex from, I believe, the late '80s. And yeah, it got reissued in '75, I believe, for the first time in the UK. And so this is an awesome album. This was a sweet find. Hard Water, their only album. If you dig that sort of urban Moby Grape West Coast rock sound, you'll definitely want to check into this one. '68. And then these are in no particular order, by the way. I got lazy and I decided not to do that. This is the first album by Bobby Brown, and I was raving over this album a while back. And I hope you checked into it if you didn't know it. And this is available as a reissue. I think there's 3 Bobby Brown albums, and I believe they've all been reissued. But this is the best one, and this is the one to definitely get. And I believe it came out in '74, if I remember right. So not a real early first pressing of it. Due to the cover variation, but it's definitely still pretty early, mid-70s for sure, I would think. Okay, first album by Youngbloods, and I think you might know the scoop on this one. Fully autographed on the back by all 4 original members, original '60s signatures. And I need to get the record for this because the record that was in the cover was trashed. I just went ahead and I threw it out. But what a great find to pick this up for a couple of dollars at Goodwill. Wow. And Tom Petty, Full Moon Fever. Sealed. Another one of my antique store finds. Killer price on this too. Fraction of what they sell for. So very pleased on this. this one I've never shown before. I would say it's probably one of my better finds of 2020. And I'll go ahead and throw it in here and show it as a recent find. And it is the only album by the Little Boy Blues, 1968. And the name of the album is In the Woodland of Weir. And I think that refers to a haunted forest. This band was out of Chicago, and they started out as a garage band in the early 60s. And they have two classic garage 45s. And one is The Great Train Robbery, and the other one is, I knew this was going to happen. I know it, but I just can't place it. I'm sorry, but it's a nugget, or no, pebble. It's a pebble. It's on pebbles. So you know it probably if you're a garage fan. But yeah, this is a pretty good album. It starts off, side one, it starts off really good with the first track. Then there's three sort of mediocre-ish tracks, and then it ends real strong with another song. And then side two's got some good stuff on it too. Overall, it's sort of 50-50, but the stronger stuff is just really good. So yeah, by the time this album would come out, they'd gotten themselves a little different singer. Yeah, got him. You know, his style was different. You know, kind of very soulful, proto-punk, kind of ragged voice. Some songs he sounds like he's straining a little bit on his vocal delivery, but I dig this album. It's pretty good. So I got a really nice clean copy of it in the shrink. It is a cutout. It's got a drill hole through the center. You know, that's the way some of these Fontana LPs are, drilled out like that for some reason. Okay, now I'm going to show some 45s, and a few of these I'm going to do, or a couple of them I'm going to do a needle drill out. So we got the Gone, Don't Need Your Lovin', and you might know that song, the Chocolate Watch Band did it in the movie Ride on Sunset Strip. And the B-side of this record is Death of an Angel. And those are both two rarities. And this is a UK issue on the Dirty Water label. And this came out a few years ago. It doesn't have the date posted on the label anywhere, but yeah, it's from a few years ago. The sound quality of this is fantastic. They must have got to the original master tape, because when I dropped the needle, man, the fuzz and drums that exploded out of my speakers was incredible. For my money, this version by the Gone is better than the Chocolate Watch Band's version as far as fuzz overload and ferocity of the track. Just amazing. So I will definitely drop the needle on that song. And then I got the 3 Neil Young 45s. Got these all in one haul, so that was great. And since the first showing I did on these, I put them in the proper company sleeves. reprise with the Warner Brothers logo as it is on the label. And then a little bit later, just the reprise. And then for my last, for my time fades away, last trip to Tulsa 45, this one. This is the correct company sleeve for November of 1973. Okay, two more 45s. This is an obscure Arizona garage band. Come out in 1974. It's by Blight. And I got this as part of that dollar haul out of that antique store a while back. I'd never heard of this band. They only had 2 records, and this is the second one. So I will do a short needle drop on this and on the Gone. And the final 45 that I'm going to show, it's the big daddy of all the 45s that I got. And it's the 3rd Cramp single on the Illegal Records label, 1980, Garbage Man and Drug Train. So this was a great find, and what the hell, I'll go ahead and show you the back of the sleeve in case I didn't show it last time. I don't know if I did, maybe. Nothing special, but there's the back of it. Yeah, this is in great condition for $1. Wow. Now if I could just get Goo Goo, the first 2 singles and Goo Goo Muck, and I'll be in Cramp's heaven if I can get those 3. Did you notice my genie box? Guess you couldn't miss it, right? I actually got that back in the 90s at Goodwill, and it was like maybe $4, some ridiculous price like that. And it's in great shape, no chips or cracks or anything like that. So that is the actual Jim Beam decanter from 1964 that was used on the TV show I Dream a Genie. They needed a bottle, and so they just decided to go out and hit some liquor stores and see what they could come up with. And that's what they found. And if you look at the bottom, it's dated 1964, and it's marked Jim Beam. So pretty amazing. And you know, just in that sort of shape, they can range, you can get them shipped on eBay, $70, $100 in that range. And you know, there's people that paint them up and everything. But I like it just the way it is, you know. I know, yeah, you can drop a couple of $100 for a reproduction bottle that's been all painted up, but I'd rather have the real deal, you know. So that's it, and that's almost it. 2 needle drops. now.